This is Kardec Radio bringing you the book The Medium's Harvest, written by spirit author Emmanuel and psychographed by Chico Javier. This partial audio recording will cover Chapter 23, titled Obsessors. Enjoy. Chapter 23, Obsessors, March 21st, 1960. Question number 249. Obsessor, as correctly defined, means he who disturbs. Moreover, he who disturbs is almost always someone with whom we have been deeply involved in our error-filled paths, coming back against us when we are looking for necessary rectification. In such a creature's behavior, the ill feeling with which it pursues us is like the wine of applause, after it has turned into the vinegar of criticism. This is why constant patience is necessary for them to change their attitudes. Taking into consideration, therefore, that the present continues the past, we find reincarnated obsessors among our closest ties. Frequently, they wear labels with very pretty names. They wear carnal clothes and are called father or mother, husband or wife, children or frequent companions who share the family hearth. On some occasions they rise before others as saints, while for us they are precious torturers. They smile and help in the presence of strangers, while, alone with us, they delacerate and step on us, unknowingly attending to our moral purification. And in this same line we find discarnate enemies attuned to the same mental level, persuading us into the criminality in which they themselves still persist. They lurk along our paths like criminal accomplices who cannot conform themselves with our wish to correct ourselves, restaging in 1,000 different ways the shadowy traps in which we may be caught in order to reabsorb their delusion or madness. Welcome your brothers of yesterday's moral misalignments in a spirit of peace and understanding. To accuse them would be tantamount to rubbing salt in their wounds. To bombard them with reprimands would be to induce them to besmirch or disgrace themselves even more. To be cruel in return would mean involving ourselves in greater culpability. To condemn them would be to curse ourselves, since they do no more than follow our steps, attracted by our own imperfections. Accept their insults and taunts, violence and contempt, in a serene attitude, silent and serving, neither burning the embers of censure nor the bile of reprobation. Visible and invisible obsessors are our own deeds, thorns planted by our own hands. Address them thus positive words or thoughts whenever necessary, but do not deny them patience, work, love, or sacrifice, because only the strength of a noble example can lift and rebuild before the sun of the future.